recent Ambassador Committee meeting, we were reviewing everything coming up for 2026 and reflecting on what worked and what didn't in 2025. This conversation was intended to help our ambassadors as they connect with both members and non-members. One of our committee members asked why it was not me personally sharing this information with our membership. And after a brief discussion, we agreed that I would. Because many of us have limited availability during the holiday season, holding an in-person State of the Chamber event just is not feasible this year. So instead, I'm recording this as our version of that offering to share with you here. Beginning next year, we will host our first members-only luncheon, where we'll take an even deeper look at the past year and outline our vision for the year ahead. As I reflect on the past year, I'm humbled and grateful for the growth we've experienced. Beyond the numbers, the most meaningful indicators come from the direct feedback I receive at chamber events and in the community. Many people approach me and say, "We see what you're doing, keep it up." Or my personal favorite, "We had no idea Pere had a chamber." Comments like these reassure me that our marketing efforts, our community initiatives, and commitment to connecting people are truly making an impact. We started the year with a great slate of speakers for our bi-monthly Morning Business Brew series, helping our attendees better understand the happenings within our region and learning how they can become more involved in the progress happening around us. We continued our real networking approach with our Let's Lunch series, assigning everyone a table and forcing them to speak to others at their table to learn even more about their peers. Our Beyond the Classroom series started with a massive push and turned into 4 students receiving $3,000 worth of scholarships, and we heard of some great connections happening between our youth and our local business leaders. We launched our Connecting Community series, aimed at truly bringing our community together without the focus solely being on business. We made pasta, we drank great beer, and we learned about bus safety along with many other opportunities. We also began a new annual tradition with our Meet Your First Responders Night. Our inaugural panel series event, our marketing symposium, was a huge success with a day of education. We put together a small group in partnership with NeighborWorks Green Bay to stain a wooden ramp and front porch for a family in Pere as our first step into Good Neighbor Week. And our Business with Christ program turned into our largest growing program of the year offered at the Chamber. Our main events continued to see increased enthusiasm, growth, and even impact. Our winter golf outing was a day packed with fun. We held our very first partnership event with the Pere VFW with our Fairways for Veterans and Youth golf outing. Our annual golf outing in August sold out for the first time ever. Our annual cribbage tournament had a waiting list the day of. And our Holly Jolly Trolley that is happening this month was sold out weeks ago. Art in the Park took on a new look and was an amazing day had by all. And our first Lead Beyond Limits cohort found a group of local business leaders honing their skills to bring back to their companies and the community. And our business walk found us part of a great advocacy effort between our chamber, the city of Pere, and a large economic impact development happening soon. We enjoyed an amazing evening recognizing some amazing community impact at our second annual awards banquet. And we were part of almost 20 ribbon cuttings and other events celebrating new businesses, milestone anniversaries, or new locations. Our Chamber Foundation, I believe, has found its identity and is geared up to tackle all our community and youth initiatives within our area. Our foundation is where our true and passionate giving back efforts take effect, and I cannot wait to see where this organization goes. Should you be looking for an amazing nonprofit organization to support financially, please consider our foundation in your plans. Every dollar raised goes directly back to our community and our youth initiatives. Contact me directly should you want to discuss supporting our foundation further. I was honored to help facilitate multiple meetings between our members and state and federal elected officials to advocate for them when it comes to legislation happening in Madison and Washington. The results of those meetings have truly been impactful. We have intentionally worked to provide our nonprofit members more exposure through a variety of ways. I will continually work to push their services out to the public as a way to educate citizens of what is available to them for use or for them to support. I was honored to be asked to speak again at the State of Pere event hosted by Mayor James Boyd, as well as multiple civic lunches, school presentations featured at the annual VFW Veterans Day lunch, and I loved volunteering with junior achievement both at McAuliffe Elementary School in Bellevue and most recently at the West Pere Middle School. On January 1st of this year, we were at 199 active members of our chamber. While it was one shy of our goal of 200, that number came only a few days into the year. And as I sit here today, we are 14 memberships away from hitting the goal of 300 by the end of this year. So if you know somebody interested in joining us, see if they'll help us get there. And if we do, we will have almost doubled in size since mid-2024, which is an accomplishment many of us wondered if it could actually happen. We doubled the numbers of partner level members in 2025, which are companies that support us with more than $1,000 annually to our chamber through their membership investment. They are integral in supporting our initiatives to our community and fellow members. I cannot thank them enough for their contributions and their efforts. And I want to acknowledge our outgoing board of directors members, Kelly Steffen, Michael Kreutz, and Dominic Renario. Your willingness to provide us with your time, your talents, and your passion have been nothing less than generous. I cannot thank you enough for your guidance over the past number of years, especially with our multiple leadership transitions and our amazing growth. We look forward to your continued involvement, but in very other ways. And speaking of board of directors, I will announce our new members in the coming weeks. For the sake of the length of this video, I'm going to stop my recap there. This is truly only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to all that we've done this year. I cannot thank our staff, board of directors, and our almost 60 committed volunteers enough for their efforts. A lot of people come up to me and provide compliments directed my way when it comes to our growth, but that was not me. This is not me. This was a massive team effort, and that includes everyone that has invested their time, their money, and their talents to all that we've done in 2025. All right, let's look ahead to 2026. We will continue with our main events and most of our monthly connection opportunities. Our second Lead Beyond Limits cohort begins in January, and we'll focus on how leadership can be even more impactful once you better understand the community you are in. Our winter golf outing will now be known as the Cabin Fever Indoor Golf Classic, with an expanded format and even more impactful sponsorship opportunities and exposure to grow your brand. Our annual cribbage tournament is now going to be capped at 40 teams, and we're positive this one is going to sell out again. Our annual awards banquet will be even bigger this year, more class, more opportunities to give back, and some game show fun as well. In June, we're going to see an expanded event with our second annual Fairways for Veterans and Youth Golf Outing. That's a partnership with the VFW. And our 11th annual Art in the Park event will continue to grow and to see new aspects brought in. And this year, an actual stroll through the park with art will be in place. For our August golf outing, which will be the 17th annual, we will hopefully be seeing a 27-hole event. And I'm hoping to expand our annual business walk to be a week-long offering with more one-to-one scheduled appointments as needed and concluding with the traditional walk as we know it. I am proud to say that we continue to hear that we are one of the only communities in the state of Wisconsin that still does an in-person approach to this type of event. And I am proud of that, and we cannot wait to see how it expands in the future. And I have no doubt that our 2026 Holly Jolly Trolley event will be even bigger. We're even tossing around the idea of adding a second trolley. Morning Business Brews will continue to see great content and speakers. Our Let's Lunch will have an effort to have a mixer with surrounding business associations each month that we have it. And Business with Christ will continue to drive an entirely new way to connect with other business owners and leaders through their faith. One change you will see will be with our Sandwich Session series. Due to continually low attendance, we are turning this into an invite-only event called the Focus Forum Lunch Series. Invites will be sent out to members at a certain level as an added benefit. Topics will vary, and this new format should create a much more intimate and impactful experience for attendees, as well as our presenters. I do not have a start date for this series currently, but I'm targeting mid-year. We will be taking a much more intentional approach with our Connecting Community series, with an even bigger emphasis on experience with connections. Think playing with puppies and kitties at the Humane Society, racing go-karts at 40 miles an hour, touring tastes of beer, wine, and bourbon in our community, and of course, connecting our citizens to our local first responders. Experience for kids and adults alike will be our guiding factor with this new approach. Stay tuned for what is in store for that. And we're looking to expand our efforts for Good Neighbor Week in September of next year, and we're in discussions with Habitat for Humanity to become a community partner for their 2026 Rock the Block program happening this year in West Pere. And what might end up being my very new favorite adventure, October 2nd, you're going to find us hosting the first ever Haunted Hustle. It's going to be a way for kids and adults alike to run, walk, and get spooky. Some new things I'm working with our volunteers and community leaders on. We know of one local business turning 100 years old in 2026, and we are excited to be a small part of that celebration. And that got me thinking, how many other companies would fall into that century club? I want to see those businesses recognized for their loyalty and success in our community, and I'm working with the City of Pere to formally recognize that accomplishment, with the Chamber providing lead on the efforts. I also heard loud and clear that veteran initiatives and women-owned businesses should be a part of our advocacy efforts. I want to create a program that recognizes veteran-owned businesses within our membership base, and I have asked one of our amazing female members to spearhead an initiative to better support our local women-owned companies. These ownership groups deserve our support, and having found that there's often a gap in place for those efforts, I'm pleased to provide ways to fill them. I'm also working on creating a member perks program for all members to utilize. Think a QR code on your phone to scan at participating member businesses to obtain a discount or special offer, same as many of our sports teams do with their annual fundraiser with the cards. Many chambers offer a Chamber Bucks program, but I want to make it more paperless and more impactful community-wide. And my ultimate favorite thing we have done this year is add Nicole Poley to our already amazing staff. Nicole is our new Director of Engagement and is already crushing it. And I'm extremely excited for what she brings to our team and how it will impact you, our members, in 2026 and beyond. And of course, I cannot talk about our staff without giving many kudos to Tamara Donahue, our Member Services Assistant, for all she does for us and our members. I always say Tamara is my Chief Sanity Officer, and I truly mean that. I cannot wait to see what our staff does this next year. Speaking of Nicole, and upon full reflection during my time in this role, we're going to be doing something I feel we've been lacking as a chamber, and that something is all about you. We are committed to meeting with each of our members face-to-face in a more meaningful way, because we want to understand you better. We want to know your business like it's our own. We want to hear about your challenges, your dreams, what keeps you up at night, and what makes you smile. And if we can't see each other face to face, we're going to make sure we connect with you in some way. We're going to be asking the questions that matter most about your needs, your wants, the obstacles you're facing. But we're also here to celebrate with you. Every victory, no matter how big or small, deserves to be acknowledged, and we're here to do that together. 2026 is all about leading with value. It's about bringing something meaningful to the table for you, whether it's a resource, a connection, or just an ear to listen. We know that some of you won't always be able to be with us in person, and that's okay. We're still here for you. We've got ways to stay connected, to keep providing value to you no matter where you are or how busy life gets. We have been event heavy for many years now, resulting in a tough ROI for some that just can't be there as often as others. And that's not fair. We have to change our mindset, here and in the chamber world in general, and realize that it is not just about showing up, it's about making sure we're always bringing something useful, something meaningful to the table. Whether it's a piece of advice, a helpful resource, or again, just being there to listen, we're committed to making sure your voice is heard. So, we're going to be meeting with you, yes, but we're also working to find new ways to bring you closer, even if you can't physically be present. We want you to feel supported like part of the family, every day, every step of the way. It's all about you. 2026 is going to be the year we show you just how much we value you being part of our chamber. And I am sorry if this sentiment is overdue for you. So let's do this together. Let's make 2026 a year that's full of growth, connection, and a whole lot of value. On behalf of Nicole and Tamara, our amazing board of directors, and our integral group of committee volunteers, we cannot wait to see how we can all grow together in 2026. And if I don't see you in the next few weeks, I want to wish you and your family very happy holidays and a blessed and very Merry Christmas.